This morning I'm taking cake and turning it into a hybrid dessert with cornmeal. Now I will preface this isn't really more cake but more of a sweetened cornbread. So what I got going on right now is 2 eggs in this bowl, and I also have a 1/4 tablespoon of oil. Now I don't have a 1/4 tablespoon measurer, so I just kind of ballparked it. So you can do that too. I'm also going to put a 1/2 cup of sugar in here and then 1/2 cup of orange juice. Okay, next step is adding a little bit of orange zest. Now the recipe calls for probably about a teaspoon, but I like the orange zest flavor and I think it helps it bring out a little bit of brightness. So we're going to mix all of that up together. And you really get that orange flavor, so it's a nice refreshing dessert, I would say, or just a side item for your breakfast even. All right, next we're going to do a cup of flour. I also have in here 2 teaspoons of baking powder, excuse me. Let me get that right. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I get them confused all the time, don't you? And so we also have a little bit of salt. So I'm going to bring this in very slowly to kind of incorporate it a little bit better. And you don't need a mixer for this. That's the best part of it all. You can just use a whisk. Okay. Finish that off there. I also have about a teaspoon of salt added to this mixture as well if I didn't include that. All right, getting nice and incorporated. And if it gets too tough for you, just add a little bit more orange juice. I may add a little bit more just to help it with its moisture anyway. So we're going to do a 1/2 cup of cornmeal as well, and that's going to give you that corn taste in here. Okie dokie. And so this is getting nice and thick, so I'm going to add a little bit more orange juice just to thin it out, just a smidge. While I finish this up, I'm going to put it in a cake pan. You throw it in the oven for about 20 minutes at a 375-degree oven. While I pour this in there, Joe has a finished product over there, so let me know how it tastes.
Back by popular demand, Sierra.
Really, though, a lot of you have reached out to me asking, where is Cooking with Sierra? It's not going away for good. It's just going to be less than what we were doing previously.
And thank you to everybody who has reached out for sure. Obviously, this is what it's designed to be. Sierra makes something. I'm going to try it. I'm going to tell you how I like it. So here we go. I've already tried it because it's really good. But this is up there, Sierra.
Is it?
I mean, I've had
a couple doozies that even I will admit that they weren't my favorite. I'm talking about you, ice cream French toast.
I mean, these are up there.
Oh, they're up there as in the good.
This is top 5.
Wow, that's
really
impressive.
Good. Oh yeah, this is really good. It's not the the French toast.
No, the French toast was a little bit of a miss, but that's okay.
But you had the carbonara.
I had the carbonara. I've had 2 different carbonaras almost.
That's right.
All right, so we're going to finish it off with a glaze. I've got a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar in here, and I'm going to do about a tablespoon of orange juice. And you can see I'm missing a slice out of here because that's Joe's piece. And we're just going to throw this over the top. And we're going to add a little bit more orange zest in here too. And just drizzle away. And that is my orange cornbread cake. And you can find this recipe as well as all the other recipes at Wayne.com. Click on the tab that says Lifestyle and Cooking with Sierra. Now, give me a few moments, folks. This recipe will be on later today. I won't have it up right away, but do look for it.